Hello everyone. In this lecture, we will discuss about subtraction of the unsigned numbers and also how to write a program to do a multi-byte subtraction using 8051 program. Okay, so let us take the assume two numbers, that is 3fh minus 23h, where the result is positive, and the other case where the result is negative when 6EH is subtracted from the 4CH. Okay, so first we'll see this example. When we subtract 23H from 3FH manually, we get the result 1CH. And 00111111 is the binary representation of the 3FH, and 00100011 is the binary representation of the 23H. So the 8051 is having the instruction sub B A comma source to do a unsigned, like subtraction of for the unsigned number. So this instruction is, it will subtract source from the accumulator and also the carry bit of this carry bit. Okay, right. So now we'll see what the internal circuit of the microcontroller does when this instruction is executed. So the first step it does is, it takes a 2's complement of the number which needs to be subtracted. So here we are going to subtract 23a. So for that we need to take the 2's complement. So taking 2's complement is very simple. So first we need to take the 1's complement of this number and then we need to add 1. So first we'll take the 1's complement. So just invert by invert, replacing 0 by 1 and 1 by 0. So that is 1 1 0 1 1 1 0 0. So if we add 1 here, then we get the, this is actually, it is 1's complement of 23h. And now if we add 1, we get 1 1 1 1 0 1 1. So this is the 2's complement of this. So this is the first step done by the internal circuit. So second step, this circuit will add these 2's complement to the 3FH, and 3FH is 0 0 1 1 1 1 1. Okay, and now this is 1 1 0 1 1 0 1 1 1 1 1 0 1 0 1 0. It is carry generated is 1. Okay, so third step it does is invert the carry. Invert the carry. So in the second step, the carry flag carry bit generated is 1. So in the third step, the carry bit will become 0. Okay, and the result actually we have it is 1 C. Okay, so this is the result. So what indicates here it is, if the carry flag is 0, then it indicates the result is positive. So as we have seen in the manual subtraction. Okay. Let's see the second example where we are subtracting 6C from 4CH. So the same process continues. First we need to take the 2's complement of this number, that is, now we'll get it is, first 1's complement is 1 0 0 1, and next it is 0 0 it is 0 0 0 1. Okay, so now adding 1 we get 0 1 0 0 1 0 0 1. So second step is we need to add with the 4CH, that is 4 means it is 0 1 0 0, and this one is 1 1 0 0. So now we get it is 0 1 1 1 1 0 1 1, and the carry flag it is 0. So third step is the carry will be inverted, so carry flag become 1, and this one is actually it is D, and this one is E. So answer actually we got it is DE, but thing is this answer will be in the 2's complement form. Two's complement form. So to get the answer as a 22H, we need to get the 2's complement of this number. That has to be done manually in the program. So that is, first we need to take the 1's complement of this, that is 0 0 1 0 0 0 0 1, and then adding 1 here 0 0 0 0 1 0 0. So now we got 22H, that is minus 22H. So we can conclude this, that if the carry generated is 0, then the answer is positive. If the carry generated is 1, then the answer is negative, and it will be in the 2's complement form. So this is what done by the internal circuit of the microcontroller. Okay, so now we'll see how to write a 8051 program to do a multi-byte subtraction. Let's take the example of two 16-bit numbers 2762H and 1296. Okay, so if we subtract this number, we get the answer is 14CCH. 14CCH. So this is how we do manual, right? So, but as the 8-bit microcontroller we are using, it cannot operate on 16-bit data. So it will operate on only the 8-bit data. Means first it will subtract lower byte of the second number from the lower byte of the higher number, that is 96 from 62H, and here it is the 96 is a higher number and the 62 is a lesser number, so the carry will be generated when the internal circuit does, and the answer we get here it is C. So this is the first we need to do. And again in the second iteration we have to subtract 12 from 27H. 12 from 27H, and also we need to subtract the borrow. We can, if when we are doing a subtraction, so we can refer it as a borrow. We need to subtract the borrow which was generated in the first subtraction, that is 1. So we get the answer is 14, and here the carry generated, it will be 0, indicating that the answer is positive. That is, we get it is 14CC. Okay, so now we'll assume that we'll store this result in 40H and higher byte result in 41. Okay, so now let us write the program for this. Okay, so any of the addressing modes we can use to write a program, or we can move these data into accumulator or the registers. Okay, so let's move first number into accumulator, that is move A comma 62. Okay, move A comma 62H. Next we'll use the instruction sub B A comma 96H. So what this instruction it does, it does A minus 96H minus carry flag. Okay, so now just for the safer side, the in earlier we don't have any borrow when we're doing the lower byte subtraction. That's why we will make carry bit as 0 by using the instruction clear C. Clear C. So if in case if the carry bit is 1 in previous operations, so that time we will be making carry equal to 0. So we get the correct answer here, right? So next now we will store this result. We will store this result in 40H. So 40H comma accumulator. So that is when we subtract this one, we are getting the result is CC. So 40H, I'll write here locations. 40H, 41H. Then 40H, CC will be stored. Okay. So same way now we'll get the 27H to accumulator. This is because these are the immediate data, we have to use the hash symbol. So move hash comma 27H. Then we have to use here sub B A comma hash 12H. So what this will do now, it will subtract A minus 12H minus 1, which was generated in the earlier subtraction. Okay. So then the result will be stored in the accumulator itself, that is 4. Okay. Result will be accumulated, stored in the accumulator. So what we can do here it is, we can store the result in 41H. Okay, so this is the how we can write the program to do a multi-byte subtraction. So in case if the answer is negative, just the answer will be in the 2's complement form, so that we can answer will be in the 2's complement form. That's it. Okay. Let's check the result with the help of the Keil compiler. Okay, right? So we'll see step by step execution. First we are clearing the carry flag so that we can see here the carry flag will be 0. So next we are copying the lower byte of the first number into accumulator, and then we are subtracting 96 from 62H, and the result will be stored in the accumulator. See? Yes. So the result of this A minus R3 minus C1 is CC, and here if we can notice that 96 is greater than 62H, means the answer actually it is negative, so the carry flag is set. And now this result we are going to store in 40H, so please observe in this location, after execution of this instruction the result will store in 40H. So the result we stored here. So next we are going to subtract the second higher byte, that is 27 minus 12H. So 27 is copied into accumulator, and then we are subtracting 27 minus 12H, and also the borrow generated in the previous subtraction. Right. See, when we subtract this 27 minus 12, the carry flag is 0. It's nothing but here the answer we get it is negative, positive, and that answer we are going to store it in the 41H. Yes, so 14H. So we have seen in the earlier in the manual calculation, when we subtract 1296H plus 2762H, the answer is 14cc, and that is the positive number. Okay, to see the negative result, let's subtract 2762H from 1296. See, in this case, this 2762 is a higher number compared to 1296H, so we get the negative answer. So let's change these changes in the program. So now here, instead of 62, I need to move 96H here. Instead of 96, we need to move 62H. So similarly here, instead of 27, we need to move 112h, and here we need to move 27. Okay, so let's save this program, rebuild this. There is no error, so now we'll debug this program. Sorry. Okay, so now if the carry is set, here if the carry is set after execution of completed program, then it indicates the answer is negative. See, now the carry flag is set here, that is carry flag is 1, and whatever the answer is stored in 40 and 41h is in 2's complement form. Okay, so actually the actual answer is 14cc. To get that answer, we need to take the 2's complement of this number. So that if you want, you can do it in the program itself, or by manually you can verify with that. Only thing is, you must know that whenever carry is generated, the answer always will be in the 2's complement form.